sports. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And the Spartans ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They give it to the freshman, his first carry. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Keeps it on the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Six-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Finds his man on the RPO. Touchdown, Michigan State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Why does this game let them break tackles like
Getting
that?
set for the extra point after putting
I
the
mean,
scoreboard to
dude,
work for the first
literally
time.
got hit right when he caught the ball, and it let him break
And
the
the
tackle.
extra point
I
makes
just
it
don't
7-0.
get it.
They didn't have a whole
Well, how
lot
would
of
it
real
let him
estate
do
in
that?
front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Pulls it, fired complete. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Let's talk for just a second here about USC. Everybody uses... portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Motion from the wide receiver. 3rd down from the gun, Williams. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And how about the
just nobody fucking blocked nothing. Just let him come in untouched. Just fucking nobody blocked for what? Come on, man.
Remembers their first sack.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic.
Fucking block, why don't you? God.
Well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Back's got it on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
It's apparent this quarterback took care of the film study this week. He is locked into this game plan right now. We already saw him throw a touchdown on the first drive. There's another beautiful throw. Vertically down the field to set his offense up. He is playing in tremendous rhythm right now.
Quick completion on the out route. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
The Spartans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to get the corner. Quick toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the 1st down.
And the Spartans are rolling down the field. Motion from the wideout. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Caught. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. swing momentum. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned.
Come on, man.
Let's see what the call
Fucking
is.
roughing the passer? Come on. If it ain't one thing, it's another. This motherfucking game cheats. I make a good play and pick the ball off, and it fucking cheats. Man. Fucking cheating son of a bitch. Fuck.
To take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down to the air. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Good, right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Breaks into the open. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
The basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it, but you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Hand off from the shotgun. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
With defense, it's this pick-or-poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Williams, they're all over it. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Trojans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Making the adjustment. Hits inside. It's Wormley. Turning it on. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. And the Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Here's Williams to throw. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Trojans!
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Spartans offense, ready to go to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He's got it on the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Gets it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Sparty. He got a step and just dusted the field. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that is an obvious personal foul. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Running inside, it's Alston. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And the fullbacks are just the big, burly, strong suckers. They got bloody knuckles, tape all over the place, and they're just lowering their shoulder, trying to hit you, trying to get positive yards, and it's exactly what he does on that play.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Williams. It's complete to the right. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Turns out it's Mosley. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Long way to go on second down. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Williams looking for a man. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
3rd and long right here. It's Williams again. Under pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to
See
throw,
what I'm
and they
saying?
can't convert on 3rd
See what
down.
I'm fucking saying?
Well, the defense is
Wide open and he drops it. Like, why? Why the fuck did he drop the ball? Why does it do that to me and let everybody else catch shit?
Now got the offense set up in 4th down again. Great job there. Pass defense, 3rd down. This defense now starting to put it together.
They punted away on 4th down. Fields the punt. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop
Fucking
him
bullshit how it treats me. How the game just fucking fucks me, man.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. A little release to the back. Could not make his way to the corner.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle.
Watch it, let him catch it.
On the play, just enough for the first
Of course
down.
should have let him
Work it
fucking
right
catch
at
it.
midfield.
See what I'm saying? It's fucking ridiculous, man.
And the Spartans come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Drops back on 1st down. Quick completion on the out.
And fucking played outside coverage. I played outside coverage game. I played outside coverage game. Fucking do your job.
The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. Hit and drop behind.
Fuck, I'm sick of this game not doing its fucking job.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Finds his target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside.
Laying outside coverage. If you go outside, you're dead to ass. You go inside, you beat me.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down.
And he went inside. I'm okay getting beat when you go to the right route. But you motherfucking go to the side I was fucking playing and it lets you get it. It's bullshit.
Already. heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And no chance.
This dude ain't even that good.
They'll start this drive at their own
Just
25.
fucking.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll try the left side.
Fucking no blocking. Fucking just come right on through untouched.
This offense is really
nobody blocked.
You're just waiting for one play, one explosive play
man.
to happen. To
Fucking
galvanize you
absolutely ridiculous.
That's not the case. And
Just nobody, just come right
the
through.
First play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Throwing, Williams. Got his man downfield. He's loose down the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Trojans use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Williams will pass. Gonna let it fly. And this is dropped.
And he just drops it again. Just like, why don't my guys catch the ball, man?
And we've already
Like,
seen this
fuck.
movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Williams. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Lined up in the gun, Williams on 3rd down. Out wide left, it's Mosley. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Williams to the air again. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. Runs through a man, he might have some space. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Here's Williams to throw. Here comes the heat. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats, and he's shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with a look at Virginia Tech taking on the Liberty Flames. And it's the Hokies trying to win the home opener. They've got the lead midway through the first half. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings.
Line getting set on second down. The snap sets up to throw. Finds his man down the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to fire deep. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll send the tight end in motion. Right back to it. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
Well, in the last 2 plays, they've given this guy the ball, and he's done a really nice job, shown really nice vision. He's gotten what's available to him. He hasn't broken off the 60-yarder quite yet, but he is doing a nice job of putting this offense now in a very manageable 3rd down situation.
Got it, looking for the first down. At the 45, on his way. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, that is exactly how you execute an RPO. Like, quick read, get the ball out of your hand, get it to your receiver in space really quickly on target, and you can make big plays. They made that RPO look so smooth and so effortless.
Shakes off the defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Left side is Mosley. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Gets the back moving. Williams. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Williams looking for a man. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Throwing, Williams. Floats it out in space. Touchdown, USC! Somehow, they fought all the way back, and it's a 1-possession game. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop them. And the defense finally came up with a play.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Calls it in. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Williams. Out wide left, it's Wormley. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. Now on 2nd down. Give to the big fullback. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Now just about ready to snap it to start the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The run inside. It's Wormley. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Tight end now in motion. Third down from the gun, Williams. Left side is Anderson. Touchdown, Southern Cal! Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go to work. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. RPO complete to open the drive. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Second down, gonna throw it. He's looking deep. Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. Makes a catch. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's third down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up fourth and short. And you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this first down.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Fires to the right. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've got it back, tie game, waning moments, and a chance to put together the winning drive. Play clock was getting close to zero, and they have to burn a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. First down here as we dive into the college football season, a week one clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Here's Williams to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Trojans! They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this fourth quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And now, after being stymied for this entire second half, they must put a scoring drive together here and answer that last touch. He's going to let it go. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect.
Green
Everything
pick.
going their way in the first half. Big lead
The
going
hell
into
is he
halftime,
doing?
But it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's got enough. On the move at the 30. There he goes down the
Finally,
right
the
side.
game's gonna figure do something for me. Let's go to block. Finally, my damn offensive line blocks.
And a huge run from the
After
back for
daggone
six.
spending the whole first half helping him,
Everything else easy on offense.
I knew he wasn't that good,
He makes a big play.
and then it's gonna
Yes,
finally
please.
help him. I think a 2-touchdown lead should do the deal. I don't know. I don't make no mistakes. We'll see.
And he tacks on the extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
That freshman running back got 94 speed.
At their own 25.
He didn't look like it, but
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. On play action. Fires quickly. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, they pick up the first
My
against zone
quarterback's
coverage.
hurt?
The
What
biggest
are you
key
talking
there
about?
is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Second and long here.
where's my guy at? Come on. I should be over there.
The first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
Come on, guys. I'm in man coverage. Where the hell's my man that's supposed to be covering him? Like my man that's supposed to cover him started running after the quarterback. Come on now.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere
Good job,
to go.
defensive
They
line.
got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They give it back to him. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good good job at the point of attack.
They'll try the right side. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down.
No, not going to get it done.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Fires to the right.
Oh, did he catch that? Holy shit. That was a fucking throw there, bro. Damn.
Well, this offense has
right between two defenders, too.
In this 2-minute situation,
what a
late in the
throw.
game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first
What a
down,
damn
you
throw.
get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Almost couldn't
And brought down right at the line
flip
of
my
scrimmage.
defense. I got automatic defensive flip on. It's supposed to do that for me.
He's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. On the move. The throw. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it.
Ah, come on, my guy was there.
Touchdown, and here in the
Get out of
final
here,
minute,
man.
They still have a chance.
Literally had a perfect defense called for that. And they let him catch it.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance. You got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
All over him immediately. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Lined up in the gun, Williams on 3rd down. Connection to the right. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they go to? That guy.
Good game, bro. Can't believe I came back on that
The
one.
old coaching cliche, go win or no every
What you got to do, bro, you got to just keep pushing, keep trying. The momentum of this game flips so much. Like it's for you 1 minute, it's against you the next minute. Just got to take advantage of it when it's for you, I guess.
The coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to
keep
like
trying.
what you've just seen. First game of the year,
Good game.
there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.